Welcome back to some more EU4 with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Last episode, we was getting a little bit sad because of how the colonial game looks like it's really getting ahead and we're only just there. But we saw this perfect opportunity where Venice was getting its backside smacked around by the Ottomans, and that meant that their ally, Nassau, was a little bit more open for taking. It's still not going to be easy, but it will be certainly easier, and we do have France in helping us as well. So, before I get going, because I am awful at self-promoting, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is going to be a fun episode. It's going to be a fun series. It has been so far, and it's something like 78% or whatever of people that visit the channel aren't even subscribed that watch videos. So, if you want to do me that favour, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, self-flagellation aside, let's move our speed down to 3 and our troops over to Den Haag, because that is the war goal. There is Nassau's stack of ships. They are heavy ships. This is probably not going to be very fun for us, but we are on a coastline, so we do more damage. Let's hope we don't lose too many galleys. Our light ships are on their way, and so are the French ships as well. Their fleet is coming to help us. Salzburg has hired troops from Austria, not very many of them, that's fine. Yeah, France has come to save the day a little bit here, I think. We did lose one galley by the looks of it, but they also lost the trade ship, and they're probably going to go hide back at port. No, I don't want to move the army, we only want to move the navy to go heal. I'm sure the trade ships are fine, so you're going to sit in place so you can siege that. Dutch separatists are in Amsterdam. You would hope that they would join us, but I can assure you that they will not. So that is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? To reduce attrition, I'm going to move some of these troops away now that I don't see a stack involved. There's the Swiss army. So we do want to keep an eye on that. Hoping they're going to go over to Frankfurt. There is also a stack in from Würzburg there. Maybe Frankfurt's going to go deal with that. Yeah, if they're going to do that, I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Switzerland's probably going to go and wreck that stack, but it's fine. There are so many rebels here I don't want to have to deal with, but I'm going to have to. What? First world... Well, I was going to say it's a first world problem, but it's a real medieval problem. But, oh no, the nation that I'm trying to attack is too unstable and I'm having to deal with their rebels. Does that allow you to attach to the small stack? We're going to try and catch that Swiss group. Where are they going? If they want to go up to the fort, I'm okay with that. Yeah, this'll work. This'll 100% work. We outnumber them significantly. Now, our prestige sucks, which means our morale is going to suck as well. But it should still be fine. What I'm concerned about here is that what France is going to do is going to occupy everything and not give me any land. I'm really hoping that's not what they do. It will be very annoying if that's what they do. To the point where I would probably sit until France pieces out by themselves and hope it doesn't take everything. If they want to take this land, like I said, I'm fine with it, but I don't want to take the stuff up north. Who else are we at war with? There's Würzburg. That's Nassau's capital. I guess we can go sit on that. Tolerance is a good trait. I'm going to keep this diplomat spare for the time being. So yeah, this is an important question I'm going to have answered. Are you going to flip this to us or not? If the answer is no, it's going to be real stinky. Because in an ideal world... Okay, they did flip it to us. In an ideal world, we would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, but the aggressive expansion penalty would be cataclysmic. So I absolutely doubt we'll be able to take everything we want in one go. We'll see. The Ottomans want open borders? 100%. Yeah, you can go and smash anyone from Nassau or Venice all you want. Oh, Denmark's collapsed. Does that mean they've lost their navy? No, they have not. And Switzerland's going back for a second round of sieging out Kolding, I guess. I'm okay with that. Oh, a couple of ships have come to say hello. Bad decision. France, where's your navy? I need it again. Thank you. We had to take out a loan, but we're going to get some money in the peace, I would assume, so I'm okay with that. Who took most of the battering there? And really, we can just do repair damaged ships for both. Everybody else can sit in place, and you'll just come back automatically that way. There's Venice wandering around. Absolutely no consequence to us. I can't believe how slowly this siege is ticking. We have 3 artillery points, yet we're not going any quicker than Switzerland is over there. Just get some bad luck sometimes. Not me personally, but just in the game. But yeah, if they want to occupy this is going to be super quick to take back afterwards, so I'm okay with this. Keeps them distracted in a part of the country that will matter eventually, but isn't that super important right now. We're still only at 35%. Oh, we're up to 49. We have 3 points of, yeah, artillery fort bonus here as well. I'm surprised how long everything's taking. Now France is down to occupy down south, but in the south, which is, again, we don't mind that. If anything, if they want some of that land, I'm okay with it. Bent where Sweden hates us. Oh no, anyway. Finally broke through the walls in the South's capital, so at least that's something, but yeah, we're taking an eternity. I'm going to split this in half. You go sit on the fort. All of you are going to move to here, I guess. I was going to say, why can't I move there? That doesn't make any sense. Not being able to move here to Bruges makes sense. But why wouldn't it let me move to... Okay, now it will. Maybe I just misclicked. Probably just misclicked. Ah, rebels in Frankfurt. That's a little bit annoying, but they can't take the fort yet, so... At least there's that. Ooh, Reformation of the Catholic Faith. Not helpful for us. The Council of Trent. What on earth is going on down here? Oh my word, look at the stripe show going on down here. As Spain is just going full ham on native population. Can you not do that? I don't mind you occupying that land, but can you not do that, please? I should have them move back automatically, I guess. That was rude. Speaking of rude, how much are Venice getting marmalized? Pretty comprehensively, I think it's fair to say. Ottomans have 162,000 troops already. Considering they didn't really have a very quick start, that is craziness. If you want to bring some ships over, that'd be great. Just throwing it out there. You got 20 ships, Vern. You want to come help? Oh, you piece. So I lose a galley, but captured 3 ships. So I guess I lost more galleys than that, but gained several back and got a light ship out of it. Okay, that's fine. Let's just all collectively go and heal then. Not that we have to occupy the coastline right now. Goodbye, you guys. Back. Liège will peace out. It'd be a lie if I didn't say I want some of this land, but this is not a priority right now. Could pillage them, but I'm not going to do it. I can't even force your religion yet. Okay, well, we're not far away. We should be able to do that once this is occupied. We're clearly going to have to go here and deal with this in a moment, too. Load of nothing. Oh, okay. Don't occupy Loon, then. Whatever. I guess I'll go do it, then. How would you sit there for that long to then not do it? That's, for my word, that's a 53,000 strong army. They're going to have attrition like Billy-O. What are they even thinking? We're going to have to take this back. I don't think we're going to get there in time. Okay, you are done. So you will convert religion now. You won't give me war reparations. How rude. How much money will you give me? Essentially none, but I don't have to worry about you, so that's fine. Guess you should go back and just help speed this siege up. Yeah, we just lost the siege of Colding there. That's not a big deal. Yeah, if you run away with your 2,000 troops. The only troops that you have left, oh, apart from these two you just made. Yeah, Nassau has no army left. So we're going to do 1, 2, and then we're going to go deal with that Swiss army up in Denmark. And then hopefully France will deal with it. I can't believe how long they're taking. I thought France would go straight here and then into Switzerland, but AI gonna AI, I guess. Where's this rebellion uprising? Oh, Paderborn. Not worried about it, there's forts all over the place. Speaking of which, they're taking forever to deal with Picardy too. For a nation with an army this big, you are very, very bad at using it. Sync you guys together. Thank you. And now we're going to go up and try to deal with this mess. Ooh, lots going on here. Hang on. Siege of Nassau is over. That's fine. Sweden hates us. That's already established information. The violent conflict between the peasantry and the blah blah blahs. I would like them to crush the peasantry, but they never ever seem to do this. We have to take these rebels out on the way. Hands are tied. Anybody that's not injured, stay. Yeah, there we go. See, I go and help my vassal, but apparently my vassal doesn't come and help me. There we go. Just gonna combine these for now. Thank you. We'll deal with splitting up a trade fleet again and all that jazz afterwards. France has that covered, although... Let's go do the right thing and help them. Oh. I didn't pay attention. The Swiss army's running away. Oopsie poopsie. Where you going? They're going miles away, it's fine. Okay, so... Go in, de-siege that. I did not mean to combine you, so we're just going to split that in half. 18k stack, you go de-siege it. 19k stack, get your leader back. He's not as good, I know, but it's fine. You have the one that's okay to attach. Guess we'll just start going to Würzburg for now, so we can get them pieced out. Oh, there's the army. I don't think we can get there, can we? Oh, no, we can. Let's see if we can help. That's farmland, that's perfect. It does have a river, but it's fine. Yes, we'll have a -1 penalty only. They do have more morale than us. We could technically have done the war option for the reformed side, the war bit, but we didn't need to. War score versus other religions, 100% will take that. Yeah, right now we're just building this up so that after the war we can try and make some more money. We're not horribly outclassed even now, so it's fine. They're the rebels in Paderborn. Not that bothered. It's 2 separate forts they won't be able to get past. Thank you for the trait bonus. Go wipe them out before going back to Würzburg, please. Oh, there is the Würzburg army. 10,000's not bad. Who else will join this now? Oh, Lüneburg, you'll finally show up. I mean, you're going to do literally nothing else, so you might as well join. With your whole 2,000 troops. Gives them something to siege at, I guess. Growth of the printing industry. That spawned pretty close to us, I think. Where did that spawn? Yeah, Durlac. We're going to get printing press pretty quickly. Maybe we won't have to eat 1 tech before we get it. We'll have to see. Be nice if we didn't, but we'll see. Where did... I was just say, why aren't the French Navy here? This is free war score for them if they just, you know, sat a navy there. But, okay, you do you. Benign neglect. I want to get trade power, please, because right now ours will suck. Because our fleet is busy doing non-trade activity. Is it just me that thinks it's crazy that France, with 68,000 troops, still hasn't occupied these provinces? And in fact is being sieged out, Avignon? What are they doing? What are they doing? I know we have high fervour. Don't need war though right now. I guess we'll go on trade early. %59% war score against our guys. So we have Bamberg. That's fine. Bamberg is where? Oh, it's just one province minor. We usually see Bamberg. I don't recognise this flag. It's a crest. I don't recall seeing it. Meanwhile, we're taking. We could take our navy up here, and this would speed this fort re-siege up, but it's fine. Würzburg is probably too big to force religion on any... no, it's not, in fact. Interesting. Okay. Guess we'll go sit on Bamberg then, because it's a vassal. Switzerland is still untouched, so they're definitely not going to peace out. Ooh. 13 colonies spawned. How do we feel about that? Right now I don't feel much of anything, but it's good to know that it's happened. We're also going to end up with the Spanish... I think they call it Floride, or is that the French one? I don't remember. We're probably going to see that at some point soon. Yeah, we're going to be in for bad times, I think, in North America, but we're going to try. It's going to be fun, even if it's disastrous. Maybe we're going to have to build 1 million transport ships, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, there's Nassau's navy about to bite the dust. Be nice if any other nation came to help us. Thank you, France. It took you long enough. Because, yeah, we were losing trade ships because of how slow they were. Where's their navy even going? What? That's not the sound I want to hear. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, Austria declared war on Venice. That's okay, in fact. How important is it to convert Würzburg to Reformed? Probably not that important in the grand scheme of things. I'm just going to get them out of the war then, so I don't overextend if I'm having to deal with potentially Venetian troops as well. Break your alliance. I could force you to cancel your subject too. Do I care about that though? Not really. Could force you to break another nation we don't usually see, but again, don't really care about that. I do want to get more war score though, because I don't want them to join a potential coalition. Break all your break as many alliances as you're willing to. Okay, that's fine. Now means I can move these guys and finally deal with the rebels in Paderborn. Let's go do that. 77% war score's pretty tasty. Oh, there's the few troops that Nassau has left. The Ottomans are smashing, so that's kind of them. I'm guessing I won't have to do anything in this war. I mean, I could go sit on Salzburg, I guess, but that's about it. I guess we might as well go do that and help. Oh, that's not relevant to us, but it's okay. Let's go rest our navy. That's where they've gone. Okay, they've gone back to occupied territory in Denmark. It's because of all their heavy ships that every time that we end up in a naval conflict, I lose ships. Which I really don't want to do. Guess I'll start rebuilding some, though, while we're waiting. We're probably not going to go intercept this stack again, because, yeah, those heavies just do so much. And, of course, they went with granting concessions to the peasantry, which means nobility are going to be a pain in the bum the entire rest of the game. Well, we're in the Empire, anyway. Thanks for that. Austria's sieging that out. That's fine. I'll go sit somewhere else, then. I'm going to go sit in Waldstadt. Portugal's declaring war on pretty much every native faction in the entire game, by the sounds of it, which, not great, not good news. Spain also has a lot of troops over here. That's not terrifying for the future at all. Yeah, they've got like 60,000 troops and more coming in. How many troops do they even have total? That's like half their army. Terrifying. Yeah, because of the peasant situation. Yeah, our northern Denmark area is not happy. They've been sat occupied for a very long time, and because the fort is occupied, they're going to be a little bit more annoying than normal to deal with, but they shouldn't be too bad. As soon as this fort is done, these provinces should start re-occupying to us. Well, there's the Swiss stack. We'll go deal with that in a minute. Rather siege this out first. France, what are you doing? Why did you leave again? You are the worst war ally ever. It's like you don't want war score. I don't care that too much that the peasants are there. I think that's okay. I'd rather they weren't there, but I think that's fine. France want to come in and deal with this, maybe? I don't know what happens when you get to 100, but I feel like a bad thing happens. I don't really want to find out right now, so that's fine. I don't know if the bad thing happens, it just gives me that feeling. That's not a lot of tax money, that's not really going to move the needle. I don't need more sailors. +1 stability wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's never bad. Yeah, I think we'll go that route, and it passed already, so I'll take that. Yeah, that should reduce some of our unrest. I am A-okay with that. Oh, Liège has been reoccupied by the others. Didn't I piece them out? Yes, I did. If I can occupy this, I'd love to piece Switzerland out, but because France keeps coming in and not occupying them, we have no war score against them, so of course they don't want to peace out. But they are the only other nation left. Oh, there we go. France is finally doing something useful. Let's see the war score tick up. We finally got the Siege of Colbert, so we're at 83. This will start, yeah, just defaulting back to us. Let's move our army away. 84%. That didn't go up as much as I thought it would. Yeah, there's only 1.5 war score. It was the biggest battle of the war, though. Switzerland are down to medium war enthusiasm. They still won't peace out, but it's close. But I'm thinking we might just be able to peace Nassau out and we get everything I want. So, in theory, if I did that, it's 122 aggressive expansion. Which, I don't think you need me to tell you is probably not the way to go. Because the list would be pretty terrifying. Look how many people would join this coalition. If I take these two up, it goes down to 87. This is still pretty terrifying. We may not even be able to do that. But it's because of how high the development is. Zealand is 16 development. These two are a smidge less. If I took, say, this off and do that, that's 98. This is 79, so that's still way too much. Yeah, because that would put Nassau at 102 aggressive expansion, which would be awful. But really the biggest kicker would be that England and Bohemia could join the coalition. The rest of them, to be fair, we could probably take without any significant consequence, but those two being together is a game breaker. We can't do it. So I'm tempted to do this, and that will force a little bit of difficulty for Nassau, because they'll have a province isolated. If I do this, Switzerland is irrelevant, because they would be in a peace treaty anyway. So it would be Bremen, Gelre, Dortmund, Cologne, Brunswick. I mean, there'll still be a few nations in here, and they're not pure wimps. But I think this would be fine. We could also pillage them, which would probably tip England in, but it'd be worth so much development. It's a shame. It's a shame that we can't really do that. I mean, the alternative would be to take this province away, pillage them. That puts us at 71 aggressive expansion. Maybe I do that because it gives me 6 development in that capital. That's a lot of development points. Maybe we will do that. When we do war reparations, we would get about half the cash. That's pretty good. Could force them to break a nation off as well, but I don't think that's worth doing. I'm going to tell them to break their alliance with Switzerland, though, because really, they're kind of annoying. They already had their alliance broken with Venice. So I think we're going to do this. We can get more out of them, but I think this is what I want to do. I think it's the right balance. It's still going to be a pretty long peace treaty. It's going to be 13 years. I think this is alright. Anything else I want to have them do? Not going to get them to revoke an imperial reform. No, I think I'm okay with this. Alright, let's get those cored. Thank you kindly. We have a ton of money. I'm going to pay this loan off before I forget. It doesn't make it any cheaper to pay it early, but just so I don't forget about it. Move our army back, please, because that's a lot of attrition for no reason. Okay, so yeah, so we've taken a couple of pretty big provinces off Nassau there. We couldn't take the entire state without causing absolute pandemonium in the Holy Roman Empire. But this should be fine. If Lorraine ends up joining the coalition, France will absolutely destroy them, in theory, if they don't do what they did to Switzerland. Other nations that can join the coalition are all so inconsequential. Yeah, I'm not worried about this at all. Palatinate joining, who cares? I mean, they could bring Bohemia in, but that's still fine. Yeah, I think this is perfectly fine. We'll deal with the consequences of this, I guess, next episode. So hopefully you did enjoy and it wasn't a disappointment. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to see more. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.